Hi Gemini, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for November. So Gemini, this is going to be a general reading, so the messages are not going to resonate for everybody. So be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies around you. So Gemini, I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross here for you. And if you enjoy the way that I read the cards, be sure to subscribe and click on that like button. I would really appreciate that. Okay, Gemini, it looks like, wow, you've got a lot of things going on here. It looks like a busy month for you. Okay, so the energy around you, you have the Two of Cups, and it's being crossed by the Fool. So the Two of Cups is really about a partnership, a coming together of two people. So this can be about love, romantic possibilities here. So if you are looking for a romantic relationship, this can be that person coming in for you, especially with it being crossed by the Fool, because this does indicate a new path, a new beginning. It can also represent, though, if you are already partnered, this can be a deepening of that connection that you have with someone, or that next step in that relationship. So that's where you could be embarking on something new. So if you've been dating someone for a while, this could be you moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. If you're married, this could be you having children. So it can represent that next stage in a relationship, but for those of you where this does not relate to romance at all, and it's more about your money, career, finance, this can just be about you connecting with someone. It could be your networking. It could be you getting involved in a partnership or working closely with someone at work, and you just find that you're really in sync and connect. So for those of you where this is about work, this could be that new opportunity that you're working on a new project at work. And it looks like that part of this new opportunity and what it is that or this partnership and this Two of Cups here, you have the Seven of Cups in your foundation. What has led to this? And I feel like, so for those of you who are dating, you might have had many options out there as you were dating, many potential suitors, and now you've whittled it down to one person that you're really connecting with here. And for others of you at work, this could even have represented you had choices and options at work, and now you are going with one specific. You've made that choice, you've made that decision. And there's also this feeling here in your recent past. You do have the Five of Cups, and this can be a card of feeling loss or feeling regret. So at times you might be finding that you're second guessing some of your choices and what your decision on which option you chose from that Seven of Cups here. But you do have the Chariot that is crowning you. This is really about a lot of forward action, forward movement, forward changes, like taking action, taking initiative, making changes in your life. Really having a clear focus of the direction that you want to go in, and you're going in it successfully as long as you keep that determination and that focus, and you're very clear on where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to achieve. You're going to get there with that Chariot, because this is a positive energy. And you also have in your near future, you have strength. So it is going to require whatever it is you're doing, whether or not this is this situation relates to relationships or it relates to your money, career, finance. You will have to dig in deep for that inner courage and strength in order to see it through to the end or push past things. I'm not seeing a lot of obstacles here. You do have a little later here, we do have the Ten of Wands, so that could be those challenges, but that does indicate an ending to stress, burdens, and challenges. And that could be where you are required to have that inner strength and determination. But how you see this whole situation is from the perspective of the Hanging Man. So you're gaining wisdom and insight here with this new beginning, this new potential here. And that Fool energy, that it's given you a lot of insight. You're seeing this whole situation from a new perspective. And so I really feel like this new start that you are embarking on, Gemini, it's quite, I think if someone had told you a month ago that you would be doing this, whether or not this is in your work life or it's in your personal life, I think if someone had told you a month ago that you were going to be doing this, you wouldn't have believed it, because you have that new perspective here, and this has given you a whole like, hey, yeah, maybe this is really what I want. And I'm really getting that feeling from it. In your environment, there are things around you that just were no longer fulfilling you emotionally, and you've turned your back on those, and you're seeking things that will provide you that emotional fulfillment. In your hopes and fears, you have the 10 of Wands. So as I mentioned earlier, this is about feeling overstressed, overburdened, having a lot of responsibilities weighing you down. But being a 10, it's a conclusion of that energy. It's a wrapping up of that energy. It's the ending of that energy cycle. So those stresses and burdens, the changes that you're making, whether or not this is in your finances or this is in your personal life, the changes that you're making and initiating are going to help to get rid of any stresses or burdens that you have. You have, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers for this, you do have the 6 of Swords in your potential outcome here. So this really indicates a transition. For some of you, you could actually be physically relocating and moving. But for others of you, this is more, could be an internal transition or just a behavioral transition or change. So this is really about you going from challenging and difficult situations into calmer waters, into something that is more beneficial for you and advantageous for you and will provide opportunities for you, Gemini. And that's really the direction that you're moving in, and this seems to be the goal for you. But a lot of powerful cards. You have major arcana here, a lot of major arcana here, so it does signify that this is a pretty significant chapter for you, that whatever it is that you're starting in November, it looks like it's going to have a lot of impacts for you for months, even years to come here. So with that 6 of Swords, nice, you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, and you have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so this transition and changes that you're making, it looks like you could be learning new skills, new abilities. You could some of you could even be going back to school, going to formal education, whether or not it's online or it is in person, but you could be studying something and learning new skills and abilities. And you could even be having a mentor that comes in to help you with any kind of training. For others of you, the Hierophant can represent, if this is about relationships, can represent a traditional kind of relationship. So again, with that 2 of Cups energy, this could be that next stage, that next step where you've been dating someone and now you're getting married. And but it looks like there's so many options for you with the 7 of Cups energy, and it's moving you towards really building your legacy, building your life. And this can translate into your home life, your work life, your career. It really looks like you're taking everything, Gemini, this month, and you're kind of lining your ducks up in a row and getting ready to really start that next stage and next step in your life that's going to help you to build your legacy and build abundance in all areas of your life and provide that stability, that safety and security that the 10 of Pentacles provides you. So this concludes your reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and click on that like, that thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Take care.